What's up, guys? Slim here, bringing you another commentary. This time on the map Fallen. This is actually another USAS. What the fuck? USAS 12 MOAB on the map Fallen. Well, I'm sorry for uploading 2 USAS videos in a row, but me and my friend have been trying to get golden shotguns. Right now we're on the USAS. I've already gotten SPAS 12, and I just keep getting good games with this gun for some reason. I don't know why. I felt like I did better with the SPAS 12. Like, I don't know why I felt like I did better with a gun that you had to pump, but instead of an automatic gun like this one, well, it says it's automatic, even though pretty much every single gun in the game shoots faster than it. Like, seriously, like, the striker shoots faster than an automatic gun, and the striker's supposed to be safe on automatic. Like, I don't understand that, but I don't know why it is that I keep getting good games with this gun. Because honestly, I feel like I'm better with the model, the SPAS and the KSG, you know, those pump or lever action weapons. Even though that makes no sense at all. But in this, if you remember last game, I said to use range on a USAS 12 because it already has really good damage up close, and range is just gonna extend that damage from up close to an even farther range as proficiency says. But in this game, I'm actually using damage, and I'll tell you, I'm doing this because I was hearing rumors about how when you get your specialist bonus, and that's always what I'm using. I'm never not using specialist unless it does that stupid little, you have to unlock a kill streak, and I go to unlock my kill streak and forget to change off specialist, or I don't have time to change to specialist, or whatever it is. But I'm always running specialist. I feel like it's the best strike package. I mean, how could you not like having 15 perks? And now with this new thing that I've learned, you also get all the proficiencies in the game, other than damage and 2 attachments. That 2 attachments is obvious. They're not going to have a screen pop up in the middle of the game asking you for what you want your second attachment to do. But damage is obvious too. Like, if you were to, because it gives you whatever proficiency for all the guns in the game. So, and by that I mean, because I didn't say that well at all, but by that I mean the proficiencies for the shotguns are kick, focus, melee, range, and damage. And if I left out any, please comment saying which one, and I'm sorry if I left out any, but I'm pretty sure those are the only ones for shotgun. So once you got specialist, you would get all of those proficiencies on, oh yeah, my bad. There's attachments for it too. You can get attachments for shotgun. But once you got your specialist bonus, you would have all those proficiencies. Say you started off with range, so you would have range, kick, focus, and melee. You wouldn't have damage or 2 attachments because you don't get those from specialist bonus. But if you start off with damage, you're gonna get range, and you're also gonna get the other ones that you would normally get if you, like, you're gonna get range and the other ones like focus, kick, and melee. The only one you would be missing out on is 2 attachments, and I would much rather have damage than 2 attachments. Because this gun already has amazing damage, USAS does, and adding range on top of that amazing damage is it's just not even fair to a point. I mean, the shotguns in this game are all fair. They're not overpowered at all, except for the striker. Sorry, I said that in the last video, but I can't say that all the shotguns aren't overpowered, because there is a overpowered shotgun. If you guys don't agree, feel free to explain why, but I think it's overpowered. And let's stop rambling about random stuff and get on to the actual topic of this video. I want to go, I don't know why I took those shots, but I want to go over some shotgun tactics and tips with you guys. I've gotten 2 MOABs with the same shotgun, and I've gotten 1 with the SPAS 12. Same shotgun being this one, if you didn't already know. And I've gotten 1 with the SPAS 12. So I think I'm pretty good with shotguns. I think I have some tips that will, if you want to use shotguns, make your game better. First off, know where your teammates are at all times, and by knowing where your teammates are, you're also going to know where the enemy is. If you see your teammates all on one side of the map, the enemies are going to be on the opposite side of the map. Go figure. That makes sense, because the enemies, most of the time, won't spawn right on top of you. So, if you see, well, wow, why couldn't it be in a different part of the game? But, if we weren't to have just spawned and, like, say all of our team spawned over there and it wasn't the very beginning of the round, I would know that the enemy team is going to be somewhere on the opposite side of the map, obviously, and you need to know the safest way to get to the opposite side of the map while still being able to, because you don't want to run right through the middle of the map, and, well, I take that back. You can run right through the middle of the map, but you want to run in a spot, you want to run a route that has a lot of corners with a shotgun. Especially with a shotgun like the USAS that's automatic. Because you can come around the corner, one or two shot them most of the time. And then, like, if you're coming around a corner with a shotgun, only things in this game that are going to beat you are another shotgun or the FMGs. Or you might get beat by a type of, I don't know. But another shotgun and FMGs are the only thing that are going to be able to possibly beat you coming around the corner. Unless you get quickscope. But tip number 2. Pick your class wisely. And by class, I don't really mean... in this game, I'm using USAS 12 with extended mags and damage proficiency. And I've already went over why I'm using damage over range. But extended mags, this gun comes with 6 bullets in a clip, I think. 6 bullets in a clip normally. And for me, right now, with the class I'm using right now, I wouldn't normally use for a shotgun. I'm using sleight of hand, quick draw, and dead silence. Like, I would always use dead silence. I always use dead silence. I hate hearing my footsteps, and I hate the idea of the other team being able to hear my footsteps. So I'm always using dead silence. But I would normally be running extreme conditioning and assassin. And extreme, I get my MOAB right there. Extreme conditioning, because obviously using a shotgun, you're going to be running around the map. Unless, well, please don't camp in the corner with a shotgun. It's not how you're supposed to play with a shotgun. I mean, you can camp in the corner with a shotgun, but it's just going to piss people off, and honestly, you're not going to have fun camping in the corner with a shotgun, staring there waiting for people to come around, when you can be running around 1, 2-shotting people like me, and everyone else that plays with a shotgun. Most everyone else that plays with a shotgun that I know. So, I'm using sleight of hand and quick draw. Let me just explain to you why. Using sleight of hand solely because me and my friends are still doing that thing, like, having fun using javelins and C4. As you can see, I'm using a C4, and as you would have seen, as you saw earlier, I pulled out a javelin. So, I'm using sleight of hand solely so I can pull out my javelin quicker without taking 5 minutes just to pull it out and take off the little lid, whatever it's supposed to be. And quick draw so I can throw my C4 and blow them up. But that's pretty simple. I would normally be using extreme conditioning and assassin. I'd be using assassin because I'm messing around right here. I didn't give a fuck at all what was going on. I'm like sitting here doing 360s in their spawn. But normally I'd use assassin so I can get behind the enemy, flank them a lot easier. And I think I'm going to be doing a shotgun MOAB series, as someone commented in my video I put up last night that I should do. I was asking for video ideas, and he said, alright, why don't you do a shotgun MOAB series? So, I like that idea. I'm probably going to be doing that. KSG is most likely next, unless you guys recommend a gun for me to do next. Unless you like legit comment what gun you want me to do next over the KSG. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go straight down the list. KSG will be next. If you have any other ideas for what I should do with my channel, video-wise, please leave them in the comments. As this game just came to a close, I don't know what's going on right here, but score, I went 43-2. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, comment, rate, subscribe.